Hey guys, this is Nick. Just want to make a video about expensive cars or expensive cars with loans. I had a coworker I worked with. They basically were telling me about their situation, about their expensive car, and it made me think I want to make a video about this. So this is the video I'm going to be making, and I just want to tell you a little bit about my opinion on expensive cars. Um, so basically, uh, a lot of people like nice cars. That's fine. But their cars are $50,000, $60,000, and sometimes their car payment is more than their mortgage payment per month. And I don't know. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's a problem. I feel like that's pretty expensive. Um, so another thing is, my coworker was telling me that she wanted to go to work one day and her car wasn't there. She thought it was stolen, and turns out got repoed. Uh, so she's like, yeah, I was a little disappointed, but that car, man, that car has had a lot of miles on it. It's getting old. I got arrested a lot in that car. It was a hot car, she said. And she's like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get a new one. I'm just gonna get a new one. I'm gonna look around, see what they got. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna get a new one. So yeah, so that was her opinion on it. Uh, and I was thinking to myself like if you get like a $56,000 car and you have to pay her 5 or 6, 7 years, that's you might like the car when you first get it. You might like it for the first week. You might like it for the first month. Heck, you might like it for the first year. But eventually that car is not going to be so cool anymore. Like there's going to be something nicer, but you're stuck with it for 5 or 7 years or 10 years. I don't even know how long, but it's a long time. And like you're paying a lot of money for something you have to be happy with for 5 to 10 years. That's a big commitment. Hopefully you make the right choice, but that's a lot of pressure, to put on yourself. Plus, cars don't keep their value very well. Like I think they say once you drive it off the lot, you lose a couple grand, and then I mean you give it a couple years and it goes down in value by half, and I don't know, you just you lose a lot of you if you buy your house or your car for 30,000 and you drive it for 5 or 10 years, when you're ready to sell it, you're not selling it for 30,000. You're selling it for 5,000 or 3,000 or something like that. You're not getting any of that money back. You know what I mean? You're buying that nice car experience, that new car experience, and you're just hoping you're going to be happy with it for that many years. Um, but my opinion is this is my opinion. You can do whatever you want. Everyone can do whatever they want. This is how I do it. I buy super cheap cars. I buy cars that I could pay off. I buy cars that I could buy with cash. Under 2,000, under 3,000. That's how cheap I buy my cars. And the reason I do that is so I don't have a car payment. So I don't have to. I don't know. I don't care what I drive. It doesn't really matter to me. Some people want to show off. Look at me. I'm in this $60,000 car. But I've known some. I work with people who they buy a $60,000 car, but they live in their mom's basement. It's yeah, your car looks really nice, but you have nothing else. And if all you have in life is your nice car, that's not that cool. That's not very. I mean, maybe if that makes you happy, then go for it. But it wouldn't make me happy anyways. I like to know my car's paid off. I don't have a car payment. I can save up for another car in case this one breaks down. I can save up for other things because I'm not paying that thing every month, and my car it's not gonna depreciate that much from 2 or 3 thousand. There's only so far it can go down. What does it go down to 1,000? What does it go down to? I don't know, 2,000. It doesn't drop very far. So when I'm ready to sell it, I get to get most of my money back, and I had a car for a long time. Um, I don't know. That's why I like cheaper cars just because, like I said, they're cheap and you don't have to spend a bunch of money on them and they don't lose all their value and you're not stuck with them. you're only stuck with them as long as you want. You could sell it and get another cheap car, and I don't know. I really like cheap cars. Um, yeah. So I finally just wanted to end with like, if you want a really expensive car, okay, that's cool. Um, but just know that you're going to be stuck with it for a long time. It's going to be pretty expensive, um, and I don't know. Just I hope you like it because you're gonna be with it for a long time. That was my main point. And just be ready to lose most of the money you put into it because it depreciates so quickly, especially being that expensive. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make that video. I had a coworker talk about it, and I was like, I need to make a video about that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.